Thursday, and every Thursday it's a regular feature of Live with Lorielle New called Stupid Question Day, where I put on the genius cap, which allows me to answer any question about any topic in the entire universe with complete accuracy, guaranteed, according to me. So I hope you have some questions for the genius. This is your weekly opportunity to have all of those burning important questions about life, the universe, your own personal future and healthcare, and history of the universe and future of the world. Yes, I know everything. So please feel free to ask the genius for my intergalactic advice. And YouTube just started. You heard that? I'm on YouTube and Google Hangouts. There's a lag. That is how long the lag is. So hello, let me say hello to everybody. Laura Star and Shocker and Sturgis Guy and Tesis and House of Dave and Sam and St. Clinton and Eric and Petey and Tim and Ryan and Photo and Philip and Mark Mean and Star Raven and Angie Jonas and Fairies Lover and Lucky Girl and Sam and St. Clinton and Jim Dandy and Sturgis Guy and Tesis and Wing Doggy and Azure Yusuf and the Cram and Marcel and Scott Kimmis and Bill Knaus. Thank you for checking in. Great to see you. Hello. Yes, they did. Thank you. Thank you for checking in. Yes, Bill. My rent check finally arrived. It's funny. My rent check is in the same. It's the same zip code as me. It took 6 days in the same zip code, literally a half a mile from my house, to get my rent. What the hell? I sent a letter to the other side of the country. I sent a letter to Florida, and it took 3 days. I sent a letter half a mile from my house, and it took 6 days. What the hell? Yeah, and sorry I wasn't here yesterday. I was going to give you an update on the saga. I told you, I think I told you, that my police officer had given me or maybe I didn't, he gave me the contact information to get in touch with the Flower Bandit's son of Flower Bandit. So I talked to him on the phone, and he was coming by here after work to meet with me and talk to me, which is why, sorry I wasn't here, you guys, yesterday. I was dealing with Flower Bandit emergencies. It came over, he was nice, he brought her with, and he spoke to her in her language, and she was like, oh no, she was saying, no, I never take flowers, no, I've never taken any flowers, no, I don't know what she, and he's like, and he was talking to her, and he's like, shake her hand, and he had his mother promise that she's never going to come and take any flowers. He was very nice, asked me if I'd like to go out to dinner with him sometime. Yeah, so I was hopeful that maybe this would be the end of it. Oh, I have pictures, Bill Knaus. I was hopeful. So today at 3:20, I look out the window right here. Boom, there's a Flower Bandit walking back towards my garden, la-da-da-da-da, with her bag ready to fill up. And I was like, no, stop. Then she stopped, and she's like, I was just looking. And turns around and walks back. If I wasn't here, she would have picked flowers. Angie says, no, Angie, I do not know my police officer in that way. So, yeah. So I don't think that solved anything. And I'm feeling very frustrated. And when I talked to him today, he was like, oh, but she didn't pick any, did she? I'm like, no, because I stopped her. And he's like, well, you don't have a fence. I'm like, I don't need to have a fence. It's private property. I've been asking her for a year to stop picking my flowers. Plenty of people have flowers in their yards, and nobody has to put a fence up to stop you from picking flowers. So I can see where he's making excuses like, ah. So So anyhow, that's very frustrating to me. I feel extremely frustrated about that. I just want my garden to be unmolested. Unmolested. He doesn't have any flowers. Yeah, so how is everybody else doing today? Yes, and Paran is my flower bandit. She's 93. I found out her age. She is 93. So yeah, so she's pretty feisty for 93. Sticking her tongue out at me. Ah! Yeah, so sorry I missed you guys yesterday, but okay, so it's stupid question day. I'm here before I go ranting about my stuff. Does anyone have a question for the genius? Hi, Jesus. Who has questions for the genius? Hello. No problem, Laura. And let me give a special shout out to Phil and Sam. Sam, I hope you're feeling better. And Phil, our friend Phil, ordered some Judy cakes. He ordered, I hope you don't mind me sharing, Phil. I try to like tweet and about some of the things I get. I'm lucky. I get some things for free. So I like to share, show and tell you guys about some of the things I get to try. And every now and then somebody actually decides to check out and try for themselves some of the things I've tried. People in the past have tried different shoes or clothes or foods and stuff. So Phil tried a Judy cake. I hope it was delicious, Phil. And it's, some of these businesses, I like to promote them because they're small businesses, privately owned, like it's like one person started it and maybe they've grown to a pretty good size, but it's still just a small, independently owned, like, family business. I really like promoting things like that. Whether it's, Judy cakes, there really is a Judy. It's really Judy. When I email, I'm really emailing Judy. And there's a bunch of like designers, people who make homemade, organic, like skincare. And there's one woman in Maine, Allura, really sweet girl in Maine, the girl from Wellstar. There's all kinds of, keep meeting all these great, wonderful people. So that's always nice. There's a woman who's sending me some more. There's a couple of designers that have been sending me stuff. All very nice, starting their own businesses, or have flourishing businesses. Oh, MA. Oh, Allura, you know what? I didn't notice that. Maybe that was Massachusetts. Is Massachusetts MA? Oh, okay. My bad. I knew that. Because I'm a genius. I knew that. I was just testing you, Allura. M-A, M-E. I'm just making sure you're paying attention. So how was everybody's day? David Jones says he met Famous Amos once. There really is a Famous Amos from Famous Amos Cookies. I didn't know that. Well, good. Tomorrow is Funny Friday, where we will be sharing jokes to put everybody in a good mood for the weekend. And I will also have some more show and tell for you guys tomorrow. I should have a picture tomorrow. I have an event and some show and tell from a Grammy event. So, what? What? Laura, that cut. That hurt. Oh, ow. Cut to the bone. That's my sad face. Angie says that Angie says that if the Google Hangouts keeps kicking her out. I'm sorry, Angie. Google Hangouts is totally annoying. It does. I hate Google Hangouts. I really. Why? Why? Hi, Foosh Boy. Thanks for checking in. Great to see you. It's Thursday, Stupid Question Day. I have the Genius Cap on, and I'm answering any question about any topic in the entire universe with complete accuracy, guaranteed. So I hope you have some questions for the Genius. Oh, well, Wing Doggy, you should take care of that then. Tell Red we said hello, and I hope you have a wonderful evening. Is everybody having snow and winter where you are? 'Cause I'm not. It's nice here. Oh, do you want to know? You want to know the craziest news story that I read? That's really annoying me. There's I believe it was a Republican senator in the Carolinas who is saying he's proposing that restaurant workers should not be forced to wash their hands. Shouldn't be a law. Shouldn't be a law that you have to wash your hands after you go to the bathroom and then prepare food. That it should be voluntary. Should be voluntary. He said, oh, there's too much regulations. You know, sometimes you need a rule. Sometimes for the good of public safety and not getting food poisoning, you need a rule. But this guy says, no, I don't want anyone to tell me to wash their hands. If they don't want to wash their hands, they don't have to wash their hands. He says that you can decide not to go to that restaurant if they don't want to wash their hands. I don't want to have to wonder and think and worry, does this restaurant follow the rule or have they opted out? I don't want to have to wonder about that. I want to know that they are washing their hands. Yeah, there's a time and a place for rules, and I think basic hygiene. Yeah, I don't think we should have to worry about that, Representative Dumbass. Did I see the good news? No, I did not. Oh, good. Yes. Oh, good. Yes, Allura. That's good. Yeah. So I'm hoping for some big karmatic justice for this representative. I'm hoping that he gets some sort of real horrible food poisoning, gastrointestinal plague. before he ever starts mouthing off about the need to wash your hands. Exactly. How's this for this guy? Maybe he can say, I don't think you should be required to stop at stop signs. I think it should be your option. If you don't stop at a stop sign, yeah. Thank you, Representative. And what about red lights? How about we can stop washing? Let's just stop all basic safety rules. Washing your hands, stopping at red lights. No more rules. Yeah, I don't know, and I have not heard anything from my car. I'm hoping it's fixed this weekend. It's been an incredibly long month with no car. Let's see, ooh, I'm going to. Oh, and Linda has a great question. Linda says, speaking of sad questions, why, if you guys haven't heard, there was a horrible train crash where a woman, for some reason, stopped or got stuck. Somehow, I don't know why, she was in the train and stopped there, got out, then got back into her car. The train hits her car that's on the tracks in front of them, kills her. 5 other people on the train are killed. The train derailed, messed up the train, the tracks. I mean, it's going to be shut down for months. Tons of people injured. A mess. Why? Why the hell? First of all, what was she doing on the track? Why did she stop? Why didn't she get her car off the tracks? And if the car is stopped and stuck, why did she get out and then get back into her car? But how did she stop? I don't understand. You know, it's pretty hard to get stuck in front of a train. You have to decide to, I don't know, go through the thing. You know, they have lights, they have barriers, and they have signs, they have dinging, stop, 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 stop. She's out of the car, the gates went down. I don't know what happened, but whatever happened, completely preventable, completely dumb. I mean, a train track is only what, 15 feet wide? It's not like a mile wide. Trains can't stop. A train takes like a half mile to stop. You can't be like, hey, train, stop right here. It's not a car. It doesn't stop like that. And so it's really hard to get, they have lots of warning to do not get on the train track when the train is coming by. So you have to ignore those warnings and get onto the train track despite bells and whistles and flashing lights and sign that says don't enter. You have to ignore that. Then you have to sit there and wait, or as in the case of this woman, get out and then get back in and wait for the train to hit you. So I don't know what happened or what she was thinking, but whatever it was not the smart choice. And it not only killed her, but lots of other people, as well as making a huge, horrible mess and destroying tracks and trains. So I don't know what happened, but and if you're stuck on the tracks, can you push your car off the tracks? Really? Come on. if you're really stuck right, if you just stall right in the center of the tracks, put your car in neutral and push it. It's only like a train track is not that wide. Laura says she was in trouble for interfering with another accident earlier. David Jones says, well, David Jones, if the train is that close, then run. But if you've got enough time, to push your car off the track so that there's not a horrible, catastrophic accident, that would be a good choice. Yeah, so that's a shame. That's a shame that happened because that is a completely preventable and avoidable accident. Completely preventable and avoidable. Hi, Foot Boy. Thanks for checking in. I see you both on Hangouts and the YouTube. Good to see you. So yeah, makes it scary. You know, it's scary when you think about all the ways we are dependent. We are endangered and dependent on other people not doing things to put our lives in jeopardy, such as not washing their hands, parking their cars on train tracks. We are all at the mercy of other people's bad decisions, because you could be completely the best, doing everything completely safely and perfectly, and somebody else might come through your path and mess up your life. Really? Booch Boy says only a thin yellow line separates order from chaos. Yes, it's true. It's true. The line in the middle of the road. Everybody has to follow the rules when it comes to driving. Or yeah, if somebody stops following the rules, there's chaos and death and destruction. Oh no, Angie, we will not do that. So, and then there was a crazy plane crash. I'm sure you guys all saw the video of the plane like sideways going like right across the road and into the river. I think, I don't know what happened with that or why, but doesn't it seem like there's a lot of planes going down? Booch Boy says, yeah, and you know what? It's funny because in Russia and other countries, in Taiwan, seems like everybody has a dash cam. Personal safety. That scares me that you got to have a dash cam so that you can protect yourself from other people making up stories. Booch Boy says too much insurance fraud. Yeah. Because without a dash cam, somebody can jump on top of your car and be like, he hit me! I'm suing. Oh, well, I hope you wait for it to warm up. So, yeah, very, very scary stuff. And I guess I guess a lot of people actually did survive that plane crash, but the last I read, the death toll was up to like 30. But that was pretty crazy watching that. That was pretty crazy. It makes me scared to go in an airplane. I don't know about you guys, but it scares me. Because how the hell does an airplane fly? Really? I know I'm a genius. But It's a giant, giant hunk of metal in the sky. What kind of magic? What kind of magic keeps an airplane in the air in the first place? David Jones says it's called lift. I think it's called magic. So, anyhow, so it is 5:45, and I am just about to sign off, but I will be back tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow at 5:15 Los Angeles time for Funny Friday, where we share jokes and put everybody in a good mood for the weekend, as well as some show and tell. So I hope you'll join me back tomorrow here at 5:15 Los Angeles time. Let me say goodbye to everybody. Allure Star and Shocker and Sturgis Guy and Tesis and House Dave and Sam and St. Clinton and Eric and Petey and Tim and Ryan and Photo and Philip and Mark Mean and Star Raven and Angie Jonas and Fairies Lover and Lucky Girl and Azure Yusuf and the Cram and Marcel and Jim Dandy and Sturgis Guy and Red Stapler and N1QOV and Marcel and Azure Yusuf and the Cram and Philip and Sam and Fooch Boy. Thank you for checking in. And Bill Naus and Bill Knaus and Scott Chemist, thank you for checking in. Make sure I got everybody. Kisses for everybody. I love you. I love you. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Bye, Fooch Boy. Bye. I'll see you tomorrow. Funny Friday. Bring jokes. Bring jokes.